today's video I will be showing you how to identify and treat white powdery mildew. And I will also be teaching you my personal recipe for treating powdery mildew on your plants.
Ooh, looky here. We've got our first cucumbers already forming, and then there are loads of fruit just sitting everywhere.
So for those of you that don't know, we're going to start off with these three questions. What is powdery mildew? What causes powdery mildew? And how do you treat it? Powdery mildew is a fungal disease, and it can affect a wide variety of plants in your garden. But what exactly makes it a disease? Fungi are like animals. They acquire their food by absorbing dissolved molecules. Mildew accomplishes this by secreting enzymes onto their environment. As a fungal infection, powdery mildew does not photosynthesize and is dependent on growth for its movement. And the dangers of this is now you've got an infection that grows to consume. So now that we have a brief understanding of what powdery mildew is, we can have a look at what causes it.
When it comes to treating funguses and pests in your garden, I've got a bit of a different point of view. I like to combine fertilizers that are natural pesticides and fungicides into my regular treatment regime. This helps you a lot with your garden efficiency and saves you a lot of time. Most plants absorb nutrients foliarly, and to a lesser extent they can absorb them through the stems as well. Foliar fertilization should be viewed as a supplement and not replace nutrient uptake through the soil or through the root mass. Nutrients like potassium nitrate can be used as a fungicide as well as a nutrient supplement, especially when it comes to fruiting plants. Potassium is especially necessary to supplement with if you've got fruit that are falling off at the early stage of development, or you've got the flowers that start to develop then drop and not develop the fruits. To make your fungicide and your pesticide, there's only a few things that you're going to need. You're going to need your potassium nitrate. It's also going to serve as your potassium nutrients that you can apply foliar to the leaves. A spray bottle. I'm going to be using this pressure spray. You're going to use some vegetable oil, or you can use normal sunflower oil as well. And then I use lemons instead of a dishwashing liquid to help dissolve the oil in the water. The ratio that you are going to be making your solution with, it's gonna depend on the purpose of the application and the severity. In my case, I am gonna apply the potassium nitrate mix once a week as a weekly supplement and as a treatment and preventative measure for fungal diseases in my garden. So you will be using 5 grams for every 1 liter of water. There's 5 liters of water inside here, so I'll be using 5 spoons or 25 grams. Just like that. And then we're gonna do the same with the oil. The only reason we are using the sunflower oil is to help the mixture stick to the plant material a bit more efficiently. So there's a total of 25 milliliters of oil that went into the 5 liters, and then instead of dishwashing liquid we use lemons just as a means to help dissolve the oil. I will be using 3 lemons. I will be using lemons as my solvent to just help break up the oil a bit, and that's it. It is a weak solution for the volume of water that we are using, but it is going to be a weekly supplemental application, so we don't need it any stronger. And with the potassium you have to be careful because it will burn the plant leaves. Just give it a bit of a shake, and that's it. Then you can apply it foliarly. Just keep in mind, this method, it is a contact fungicide, so you will have to make sure to cover regularly, and then preferably do it when the weather is a bit more hot, so that the leaves of the plants that you are treating for mildew are not going to stay moist for extended periods of time. Okay guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. See you guys next time.